Let's talk about how this onion can help us give and receive feedback more effectively and less personally. If you've ever seen an onion in your life, if you've ever cut into it, you know it has a ton of layers. It's got the outside layer, you just cut that open, you peel it off, it's really hard. The next layer, if you cut into it, it almost makes you cry, makes your eyes water, kind of uncomfortable, but you can eat that layer, it's closer to the core. And then when you get to the core of the actual onion, there's kind of like a seed in there, there's a very clear center of what the onion is itself. That outside layer of an onion is what we're trying to touch when we're critiquing sports performance. It's very impersonal because it's very far away from the core of who they are. We're not critiquing that person for who they are. It's what they've done, their sports performance. On the other hand, we've got behavior level, and that's the next level. That's not the brown stuff on the outside, that's the actual onion. But it's very far away from the actual core of who that person is still. And then we've got the actual seed, and that's the core of who we are. And nobody really has access to that because you'd have to cut through the whole onion and peel everything back in order to access that. Our job as coaches, as sports psychologists, as strength and conditioning coaches, or as colleagues in a team is to improve sports performance and to improve how we work together, which might be a behavioral level. So when we're giving critique, it's really important that we're aware of which level we're giving critique on. Is it personal? Probably doesn't need to be. It needs to be about behavior or it needs to be about sports performance because we don't have the ability to speak to people in the core of who they are. That's personal. That's outside of our roles. It's important for people who are very self-critical or take things personally to know you don't have to take it personally. It's on the outside. It has nothing to do with who you are. Just try and put it in whichever layer it belongs and it doesn't belong inside of you. Hope that helps.